What's up everybody, it's Matt Karma, and in this video I have a very important message that I need to share based on an experience that happens today. So, quick story. So this morning I was on a call with somebody who wanted to join Alignment, my coaching program, right, that I've just launched. And at the end of the call, she said, yeah, I'm in, let's do this. So she put down her first deposit for the program, and then she's going to do the rest of the investment tomorrow afternoon. And after that, I gave her a little message about 3 to 4 hours afterwards. And I said, look, you put down the deposit, that's amazing. I'm so excited for you. Just know that it is very normal for fears to come up when you put down the deposit, and actually feelings of you wanting to say no to this and actually go back to your old ways. And the reason for that, by the way, if you've ever made a decision to step into your power, to step in the direction of the new you, it's very common for our ego to try to attach and hold on to that old stories that we've had about ourselves, or those old habits, or those old thought patterns. I've had people people apply for the program, Self-Mastery and Alignment, and people say, Matt, I was crying filling out this form, or I was procrastinating filling out this form for hours, because people typing in to apply for these programs is them stepping into or stepping away from their old stories and stepping in the direction of the person who they ultimately want to become. And it can be scary letting go of your old stories. But back to the story. So at the end, she sent me a message and she's like, yes, I totally agree, because I've been having those feelings. I actually was asking my friend, what should I do? And all my friends have been really supportive, but then there were some friends that were totally unsupportive and saying not to do this. So that question confirms that she was actually reaching out to multiple people about her decision. And then it got me questioning why people do this. Because this hasn't just happened once, it's happened multiple times. And it's happened with me as well, and I'll tell you another story in a second. So what happens is, our body goes, do this, leap, join the program. Or our heart, intuition can go, leave our job. Or our heart or intuition can say to leave that relationship. Our body is saying to do something, and then we go with it initially. Or sometimes people don't trust it enough because they're living in their head. They're totally disconnected from their mind and their body. And then they start looking for external confirmation through friends, or through a tarot card, which is totally cool for those people who do that, or through other things. They look for external confirmation to go with that decision that their body is already telling them. And that's actually what fucks people up. I truly believe that. Because when they listen to the external world for confirmation, to get into alignment with their body, what their body is telling them initially, a lot of the time, they don't know what your body is telling you. Your body is saying to do something, but your friends may say to do something else. The very second that I stopped looking for external confirmation to do something, and I started to go within and listen to my body to do something, that's when results started to show up in my life. Because I was trusting my heart 20,000%, and that is a very random number. I do not know why it's 20,000, and I do not know why I'm doing this with my fingers. If you just trust your heart, trust it. Stop getting in your head about why you should do something, because the very second that you need to ask yourself why you should do something, now you're in your head and you're justifying the reason why you should be listening to your body. I don't need any reasons why my body is telling me to do something. Whenever it says to do something, I just do it. And I trust it 1000%. And at the beginning, you don't have any references of it working out, of listening to your heart. But that's where it comes in, where you need to use the little F word, faith. When you use faith to just follow what your heart is telling you, initially, it's going to be scary because it's not going to work out the way that your mind wants it to work out. You know, you have the mind's timetable. The timetable says, okay, this is how I'm going to make this plan happen. This is how I'm going to make this goal happen. This is how it's going to work out. But your heart is never aligned with how your mind wants it to play out. Your heart has got a different direction for you. You need to go through this different detour to arrive at the same destination, but it's not going to work out the way that you think it's going to work out. If you keep ignoring what the internal feeling is telling you by constantly looking to the external world to validate what the body is telling you already, if you keep ignoring it, then initially it's going to be a nudge. The universe will send you a little nudge to go with that feeling. And the nudge is the feeling in the first place. But then if you don't listen to it because you listen to the external world, it's going to give you a push. Something may happen, right? You start to get anxiety, you start to get depression because you're not aligned with what your heart is telling you to do. And if you don't listen to the push, then the universe gives you a big punch in the face. Where now your life just feels so disastrous that you just hate it. And the reason why you hate it is because you're listening to the expectations that maybe your parents have told you, or the expectations that you have created for yourself to go with, but the whole entire time your body is just saying, stop listening to your head. Listen to me. That's all you need to do. And it happens in the most subtle ways as well. Like, I've had times where I've been out with breakfast with somebody, right? And I could be going like, what are you gonna have? What are you gonna have for breakfast? I'll just have whatever you have, right? But now, I'm totally in my head and being a little people pleaser, like wanting to have what they have, totally ignoring what my body is saying. My body might just be saying, I want a salad, or I want a green juice, or I want vegan pancakes. But no, I'm totally ignoring what this wants, and I'm trying to go with what they want. I'm looking to the external world for confirmation for what I want, rather than going, what do I truly want? What do you truly want? That's a really good question that you should contemplate. What is it that you truly want? Whatever that is, go for it. So, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below. Share this if you feel like this is going to resonate with somebody, because I feel like this message needs to go out to other people as well. So share it, and until I see you guys in the next video, remember to love all living things, and most importantly, love thyself.